Portland scoots this one down the tips. By the way, 7 of 21 head-to-head on the power play this season. Christensen up the left wing to center. Gonsalves dropping it back. Here comes Fonstad into the offensive zone, left wing and driving wide behind the net. To the right circle. Whips out of the back for Christensen. Center point Wiley. Left side Christensen. Cross ice looking Gonsalves. And a big breakup by Jake Recius knocks the puck out of play. And we have 1 minute and 26 seconds left on the Silvertip man advantage.
Well, good zone entry there from the Silvertips. You could see the penalty kill for Portland, though. I think what they're focused is, as soon as Fonstad carried the puck in over the blue line on his own, he was tracked by multiple different Winterhawks as he went from below the left circle all the way behind the net, back up the near side boards. They were on him. They wanted to make him give up the puck, not the way he wanted to. Didn't want to give him time and space.
Tips control, left circle draw, and Kindop wheels it around to the right side. Christensen to the right point, Wiley. Cross ice, Fonstad shoots, blocked, loose puck into the slot. Cleared down the lane by Lane Gillis. Minute 10 to go on the Silvertip power play. Jackson Berezowski now jumping out in place of Kindop. No score here in this Sunday affair. First place on the line in the U.S. division. Berezowski to Fonstad, left wing Portland zone. Centering, and it was blocked by Quigley. Fonstad feathers it back. Gonsalves tracks it left point, goes cross ice to Wiley. Now to the circle, into the corner, up by for Christensen, shoots and missed the net. Loose puck to the right side, Wiley. Kept it in to Berezowski behind the net. Checked by Cicek, Berezowski right corner, back for Wiley, top of the circle, cross ice, Fonstad waiting, hangs on, now shoots, save is made, rebound is just out of the reach of Berezowski. Loose puck into the slot. Tracked over right boards as Gonsalves takes on Manning. Tips get it back. Fonstad into the slot. He shoots. He scores! Power play goal for Cole Fonstad. 14th this season with 12:21 to go in period one. As he buries it past Joel Hofer between the circles. And it's 1-0 Silvertips.
That was great work by the power play unit there. Tracked the puck down a couple of different times. Fonstad from the left circle initially had a shot get through. Berezowski had a real clean swipe at one, but the puck was bouncing all over the place. But there was good effort in the between the circle area as the puck was fought for, shuffled towards the near corner, and the Silvertips were able to regroup, and Fonstad came off the wall with it, waited for Gonsalves to provide a great screen, and made no mistake finishing the wrister.
He'll tell you and anybody else, he doesn't hang his hat on goal scoring, but it breaks a 10-game goal scoring drought. So Cole Fonstad, who is a playmaker for his calling card, on the score sheet today, 14th goal coming at 7:39, and the Silvertips capitalize on their first power play.
Yeah, he certainly has enough skill and ability that you have to be aware of it, but there's no doubt just looking at his stat sheet, his time in the WHL, and specifically with the Silvertips, it almost seems to be amplified. His 14th goal of the season compared to 58 assists, which is best in the WHL. No doubt he's playmaker first, but he can finish.
A pretty emphatic fist pump celebrating that goal. Tips take over, left circle, Cole dropping it for Sealy Portland zone. That's checked away by Jarvis and clear for Jayden Duro. Laying one ahead, Hannes into the offensive zone, settles it, shoots. Toes saved by Wolf, rebound to the far boards. O'Brien worked on by Goot. Good defensive stick work, and Goot knocks it free. Up the left wing for Cole. On to center. Brings it in Portland zone and tracked by Jarvis. Puck rolls to center ice as Portland clears. And Christensen dropping it back, Silvertip zone for Zellweger. Leads us right wing for Kindop into the offensive end and worked on by Cade Nolan. To the hash marks and lays it. Gonsalves backboards around now, left side for Christensen. Onto the line. His wrist shot deflects on. Save made by Hofer. And the ricochet to the backboards with 11:08 to go in period one. Hannes. Far boards picked up by Christensen. Looking down low. Nudging for Fonstad. Working 1-on-2. Tripped up. Dropped back now to the right point. Zellweger teed one up. Blocked loose. Puck and off the crossbar. Fire by Gonsalves. It's out of play. And we have 10:54 to go in the first period. The Silvertips a 1-0 lead. Looking for more. Almost getting more.
Well, great follow-up shift, and two shifts, I think, by the Silvertips in response to that goal, trying to build on it. A seeing eye shot from Christensen made its way all the way through, and Hofer fought off at the last second, And then staying with the play, both Christensen and Gonzalez down the left wing side, they battled. They had no control of that puck, but they just fought for it, stayed with it, kicked it around, and eventually it came to Zellweger on the near side point, and he was able to wait it out, get his hard slap shot through, and the rebound sat there for Gonzalez, and he just rang it off the crossbar.
Tips win the face-off left circle, and Seeley dropping it now for Kendop. His wrist shot missed the net. Rebound for Wiley, fires, and Cicek got in the way. Wiley to Gonsalves behind the net. Worked over left circle. Fonstad, low backhander, poked away by the defense in front. Kendop works the back left point. Seeley, one-timer, knocked down, rebound. Fonstad chipped away. He recovers. Slides it back onto the line. Seeley, right side, Gonsalves. Good cross-ice pass to Fonstad and just missed the net. Wiley right point shoots again, blocked. Tips are funneling pucks in front, but it's carried back out, and Jake Reicius, red line, will shovel it back in deep with 10:15 to go in period one. Tips up 1-0. That power play goal, obviously an energizing one. Dawson Butt will shoot it in, but too high as that hit the netting behind the glass, and we have 10:06 to go in period one.
A little strength there from the neutral zone and Dawson Butt, but Silvertips were buzzing right there. They were looking to double down on that opening power play goal. Top line coming out, putting together a dynamite shift, all sorts of opportunities, and Hofer made a couple of saves, and the crossbar obviously came in handy, but that's a great follow-up as the Silvertips trying to make a statement here in the first period.
Tips will move it back in. 10 minutes left in period one, and behind the net, Justin Gurney checked. Nolan tried to clear, eventually gets it out. Here comes Stefan, left wing into the offensive zone. Wrist shot, save made off the glove of Wolf. Rebound late to the corner. And Christensen trying to poke it out, but returned by the Winterhawks in deep, and Renier shakes off Knack. Moving it right boards, and rerouted Christensen. Left side for Pudio. 9:35 to go, up for Gurney. Left wing will chip it in. Tips go for a wholesale change. Hofer plays for Nolan. Long tosses center. This is Keyshawn Gervais. For the Silvertips, Wiley to Zellweger, guns it back in behind the Portland net. Hofer rims it near side. To center it goes. Hustling back is Zellweger. Recovers Silvertips zone with 9:13 to go in period one. He finds Wyatt Wiley in behind the Silvertip net. And it's Portland pressuring with the puck. Now it's Wiley ahead to the Winterhawk line, knocked away. Cole shoots it back in. Hofer settles it. Hannes. Left boards Reamer. Up for Gervais to center and bumped away again by Goot. As this one moved into the right corner, and Cole trying to shake off Reamer. Cole still trying to twist away, and to help out as Goot shovels it free. At the goal line, Goot for Cole. Stick handles, turns over to his forehand. Now to the hash marks, moves it back. Wiley right point, blocker save made by Hofer. And a rebound to the far corner with 8:31 to go in period one. Tips up 1-0 on Portland. Manick working across ice. Near boards. Jumping in. Fonstad poked to free. Portland clears. Here comes Mason Manick on the charge. And on right wing tip zone. Snapshot missed the net. Rebound to the near side. Duro fires. Off the back glass. 8:08 to go here in period number one. Gonsalves off a lead feed to center ice. Kendop to the red line. Feathers it back in cross corner. Tips again, change up with two new D-men, Seeley and Pudio jumping out there. Pudio intercepting, gains a red line. Shovels it left glass and knocked down by Jarvis. Battling Cole Fonstad. Tips now won the battle. He knocks this one in deep behind the Portland net. Cicek gives it away. Gonsalves battling quickly. Dawson Butt in to help out. Jumping off bench is Justin Gurney. Inside 8 minutes left here in period one. Gonsalves far boards taken away, and Jarvis headmans the center. Duro, stick check by Pudio. Right boards forcing it in. Dawson Butt hustling right corner, jammed away by Quigley. Left boards Gracious taken back Renier. Into the right corner. Battling 1-on-2. And to help out his Butt. Work free for the Winterhawks, Cicek. And right glass got the clear. Down it goes. And a foot race. Tips win that. It's icing. 7:06 left in period one. And we'll come back in a moment. 1-0 Silvertips over Portland. And this is Sound Transit Everett Silvertips hockey on KRKO. Everett's greatest hits, sports, and more.